Hello, it's Nikki, and we're back with another Let's Draw. Today, we're drawing a little pouty missus. I found this really cute reference that I liked her face and her little pout, and I thought I wanted to draw her lips specifically. I wanted to draw her lips. So you can see in the sketch, like right now, it's like super defined compared to everything else on the picture. And then I found like a different hair for her, and I was trying to figure out her clothes, and I just kind of put something together for this. This one I actually started off stream. I didn't know if I was gonna actually finish it on stream. I turned out I did, but I decided to do a little experiment with this one. So it's like the time of the experiments. This experiment was with color, or lighting, I should say. I decided to try out this neon cyberpunk, pink and blue lighting thing. I've never done anything like this before, any extreme lighting like this. I stick to pretty generic lighting situations, but I figured it was time to, branch out and try new things. And Movie from my chat was goading me on and saying, yes, do it. So I decided, okay, I was gonna try. As you noticed, to come up with the skin color, I put down a regular skin color, then put an overlay layer on top of blue so I could see what the color would look like with like a blue tint to it. And then I color picked that color and then used that for the skin. That's how I came up with the skin, and it worked. I think the skin looks like pretty moody. I'm looking at the final piece right now, and I think the skin color choice was pretty good, I think. Not perfect, but I think it works with the picture. Now, all that being said, this was an experiment, and I was not very happy with everything on this piece. There's so many things about it that I'm like I made a lot of mistakes with some of the hair, and the skin was just like so hard to figure out the lighting for, because I had like light sources from both sides of the face. So I had to figure out like how I'm gonna it's gonna be lit by two different colors at the same time. Both sides have a bright highlight. Usually you have like one direction, like maybe a bright side. One side is brighter than the other side, even though you might have light on both sides, but one side is definitely brighter, usually. And that's a nicer aesthetic. But with this, I was kind of like struggling figuring out where to put all the lighting. I think I kind of did get the hang of like I did notice like between the two lights there's this dark shadow, and I did notice that like once we get to rendering, you'll see. At first, when I was just blocking in colors, I didn't really think about that. I did have like color references I was looking at. I found Loish did a color scheme like this, and she did it relatively recently, or relative to the time of when I did this, and that was kind of one of the things that inspired me to try out this color scheme. And I also looked up references on Google, and I found that there was this, you can see it now, there's this like dark shadow between the two highlights. And that really worked. It looked realistic when I put that in. I was like, okay, I guess that's a natural phenomena that I didn't think about before, or I wasn't aware of before. Usually I really enjoy doing the nose, but this nose came out like, because I wasn't sure what I was doing with the whole skin, the nose was just so prominent and like right there in your face, and it just looked a bit much. I ended up shrinking it later on in the process. I like downsized the nose a little bit, and that kind of helped. But my favorite part of this whole piece by far is the lips. Like, I just did a lip tutorial recently, and I'm just falling in love with this way of doing the lips with the it looks really glossy and pretty, and sometimes, and the sides kind of disappear, kind of fade out a little bit. This one, you could kind of see the edge of the color on the bottom lip a little bit better than the ones I've done prior to this one. But it still was so cute. It was so cute. It was my favorite part of the whole thing. I really liked it. But like right now I'm doing the body shading, and let me tell you, I struggled. I still am not happy with the final product of the body, but I didn't know what I was doing. I wanted to give up, but like I promised myself I was not going to give up on this piece because I knew it was going to be hard because it's new territory, but I did not want to give up. And Movie from my chat was like helping me there. It was like, don't give up, don't give up. And I was like, okay, I won't give up. So I didn't. I pushed through, and I guess my part of my consolation was that if it came out bad enough, I would have put it up on YouTube. But obviously it didn't come out that bad because here it is. But the eyes were really simple. When I actually did the eyes, I was a little disappointed in how simple they were. I kind of liked, doing the really light highlight or highlighted eyelashes. They look like they're reflecting the light, but at the end of the day, you don't even see the eyes. So the eyes are okay, but their simpleness wasn't a problem because they end up being hidden behind glasses, which you'll see shortly. But yeah, this is pretty much the skin. The skin is done, and it's just okay in my opinion. I'm just not impressed by it. I feel like I did a decent job capturing the mood of the pink and blue, and I think I put like the highlights in the right place per se. So overall, it's probably the best I could have done. I really love how the glasses came out, especially the shadows from the glasses casting on her face. It looks really cool. I like, so, even though I don't like everything about this piece, I like a lot of aspects of it. Lips being my favorite, but also the glasses. The glasses are really cool. And I almost went with like a green color for the glasses. I don't know if you spotted that a second ago, but I was like flipping between green and purple, and I saw the purple and I was like, wait, totally purple, especially because pink and blue, it was like a perfect color to go with. But yeah, now we're doing the hair, and I did kind of struggle with the hair a little bit. As I said, that's one of the things that I wish I did better. Like the right side of the hair, specifically the blue side, I think I blocked in the colors wrong. I shouldn't have had like that really deep or that really dark shadow between the two highlights. It should have been more like the left side, where it's a lot of pink and just a small section of dark, because the intensity of the light, you see like how I even fixed some of that dark and got rid of most of it. I think it should have been more like that on the blue side. Also, one thing, I think I kind of went overboard with the strands of hair. It was a little too stringy, especially the parts in front of her face. Like I was basing it on the reference of the hair that I was using. And there wasn't like that many single strands. I should have used more chunky strands of hair instead of like so many thin strands. I feel like it cheapened the look of it kind of. Also, like I was imagining that because of the light from the two sides, there was this shadow on the top of the head, and it kind of works, I think. I'm not sure. What do you think? I don't know if I buy it. I kind of do. I think I kind of do. But I really do like how the buns came out. I wasn't sure how to pull off the way the hair was twisted. Like one bun I think I did really well, like the one on the left. I think I did that one okay. The one on the right, it came out a little bit different. Like it didn't look like the same kind of twist, but it looks like a twist nonetheless, so it works. All right, and now I'm adding the final touches to the hair, and we're getting pretty close to the end of this. There wasn't much clothes on this one. It was pretty simple. So yeah, it's just a few final strands and the hair will be done. Overall, this was like not my best piece, but I mean, it's an experiment, right? So I can't like be mad at myself. But here we are with the final images. nice close-up of the face. I really like the glasses and the lips. Oh my gosh, my favorite. I love how the lips came out. But yeah, here are the final picks. I hope you like it. If you do, please feel free to hit that like button down below. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button too. I hope to see you in the next one. Leave your comments. I'd love to hear from you. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye.